Here's a moment. Great Queenslander Ben Hunt with family ahead of game number 300. Cowboys in front of home fans, chasing back-to-back wins for the first time this year. Pattern continues. They've scored the opening try in the past 6 matches against the Dragons. Underway on a Saturday afternoon, heading into a Saturday evening where the Cowboys fans hope they're celebrating. So 2 minutes into the game and the Dragons with field position here. A moan on that left edge. Taken in the tackle of Helam, Lukey and Townsend. Now Bird 20 away. Hunt is the first receiver that time. De Bellin. They set it up. Sullivan inside out. Then Sully. Yet to score a try this year, Moses Sully. But we know his tackle busting qualities. 3 tackles, Dragons. What a start this would be. Sullivan linking up with Molo. And Holmes there with Gachevsky. Hunt just having a little look at things. And takes it right up to the line and sends De Bellin over. Well, how good was that? 300 game milestone. Try assist inside 3 minutes.
Yeah, it was good. Here's the mistake here. The pass just a little bit too hard for Drinkwater. But Ben Hunt out of dummy half. Look at him skip out to the first, or the A defender as they call it, and just hits the ball at speed there. Jack De Bellin just gets him interested. Good ball playing. Drinkwater can't make the tackle, and De Bellin lets him know it too. Want to start here, away from their home ground. And the Dragons get the first try.
Well done, St George Illawarra. Well done, Ben Hunt, and De Bellin the try.
But equally good running there from Jack De Bellin into space.
So just 2 goals in the NRL career of Sullivan, and you can make it 3. And St George Illawarra. Holmes has had a pretty good season, even when the Cowboys were not performing so well. 40 tackle busts this year, Valentine Holmes. He's ready. He's ready for Origin. Has kicked well, and he's had the chance. And here is Hess with the ball. Late offload. Robson kept alive. Now McLean, beautiful play. Townsend onto the tarmac. Kicks for the corner. Here comes Phelps. Cowboys. Perfection. Brilliantly worked try.
It's a good bumping run. Some offloading skills. He did really well there. The dummy half in Reece Robson. Townsend sums it up pretty quickly. Got a beautiful touch, hasn't he? And Felt right on the ball. Full pace there. That's a great shot. Look at the bounce here for Felt. That might get them going now, the Cowboys.
Everything perfect. This one up. He's 3 from 3 from the right touchline this year, and he's a little in advance of that position. His first kick is absolutely arrow straight. Well done, Val Holmes. Commentator's curse can't pull him up. Yeah, play on. Helam, Lukey. He checked. He passes to Felt. Felt was stepping. Molo chasing back. Turned inside out. Felt still going. What an unusual play. Checking to see if the whistle had gone, not once, but twice.
You've got to play to the whistle here.
Oh, could be sin bin. Hang on a second. Yes, it is. But I don't know whether they can hang on for the whole set. Long ball back. Drinkwater, Sully running up. Drinkwater's beaten him. Drinkwater with speed. Swerve. Pass. Beautiful. Gachevsky goes over. The main blowing in the breeze.
And here it is. Look at the footwork from this bloke. Sully gets beaten. Off he goes. He takes off. Gachevsky goes with him. And he won't get an easier one than that. Pretty hard for him to roll away.
Well, that's right. I don't see where he could have, but perhaps the other man could have gone to Desindi. Could have been Sloan. As Holmes gets another one. He's okay. To halfway. There's Robson. There's a run again. How good is he going? On to McLean. Supporters there. What a pass to Townsend. Hunt tried to strip the ball away. Last tackle, dummy from Cotter. You'll want to get rid of it. He has. Robson does the same. Drinkwater with the ball. On there for Lukey. Lukey sizes it up. Lukey gets over. The Cowboys have a 3rd try. With a bit to unpack in all of that.
Well, hasn't
But
he?
I know it started with Robson.
But it's Robson. A little bit slow off the line there, the Saints. McLean does well too to get the ball away. Townsend looked like he was having the ball stripped there by Hunt. And they nearly made a meal of it here. Well, watch this from a standing start from this young fella. Standing start, boom. Left foot step. Beats a couple of feeble attempts at tackle. Big strong fella. Just strides over. Imagine when he grows into his body, this bloke is a giant.
Yeah. I still remember the first night we called him on Fox League. By the way, Robson's run for over 50 metres already out of dummy half. So Noah Brown on now, on halfway, play 4. There again, Robson looks up. Cotter, Dearden, and into the line, Drinkwater. This is so good. Holmes down with it. Supporters there. Dearden, it is 3. 3 tries while the Dragons are down to 12.
Andrew, they're too quick for him. They just can't retreat and then get on their line and come off their line to make tackles. Second man play here. Dearden stays alive, back on the inside. Watch this. Holmes with great footwork. Dearden there right on the spot. Too quick for Sewer. Dearden goes over.
Well, 3 tries in a matter of minutes. The Cheer Girls have got a stitch. It's hard work. Up they go again. 3 straight to the Cowboys, and again it's come down that right side. Oh gee, that's one of the most costly sin binnings of the year, to see that many points amassed. It was the first try they got, Coalfeld in the 8th. That's when it was 13 on 13 as Holmes converts, but the tries have come. The sin binning was the 20th minute. Robson knows the plan. They've put up a few statues. Back to Townsend. Now back to Holmes for the 2-pointer. Big bomb from Valentine Holmes. Hello. Hail Mary.
What about that for a strike?
On halfway, as long as you're happy with the blockers, 2 points to Valentine Holmes to put a big full stop in point margin. Bang. There he goes. Well, he's done it. He's done that in finals football. Valentine Holmes. Played by Dunn. Mitchell Dunn on. Dearden turns Holmes underneath. So he's okay after that little rib issue. 20 metres away from the Dragons line. Robson, Drinkwater, switch to Holmes. Holmes across. Now Dunn. He's got a bit of skill about him, Mitchell Dunn. 12 from the line. Robson, Townsend, Dragons retreating. Luke, he's got another. The Dragons have come up with a tackle on fresh air. They barely got a touch on Lukey there. And this young fella is having a real Saturday night on the town.
Just done for numbers here, the Dragons. Flying in to make the tackle. Lukey just busts out of that attempt to tackle.
Cowboys 1 step closer to back-to-back wins. Holmes successful. Just the 1 miss tonight. He's also had the 2-point field goal. They are still relative rookies, but they need to take this game by the scruff of the neck here to give their team any sort of hope of a comeback. Hunts, show, goes to a moan, goes short in the turn to Bird. They are 21 from the line. That's 4 tackles up St George Illawarra. By now. Centre ground for Murdoch-Masilla. Hunt kicks before the last. Sewer is the chaser. Drinkwater lost it. Sewer, I don't know. He's barely celebrating. And it is locked in by referee Butler.
A try assist again there to Hunt. 2-pass run of the grubber cake in and behind. He's trying to scoop the ball up there. Oh, that's a try. I think he gets enough downward pressure, doesn't he? Townsend, Drinkwater should have done a little bit better there. Just tried to scoop the ball up on the run.
Yes, it'll need the complete freeze.
I think he's got enough downward pressure there. 2 hands on the ball.
Good turn away. He never had balance, did he? Drinkwater not coming straight at the ball. 30 points to 10. Good luck, Jack. His shot, yes, Jack, yes, Jack, never in doubt, shelling peas. Ball rolled out the back.
I might have forgotten he's down there.
He needs to text his coach then, doesn't he? Let's pull a phone out of his
Just
slot.
stand up and go, hey, what about me?
Townsend to Dearden. Gachevsky, it's lost by Holmes. Ravalawa with the ball. Now there's a chase. Drinkwater, Ravalawa, Big McKaylee puts a fend on. The big fella goes all the way for St George Illawarra. He was like an amusement ride for the last 30 metres. Hop on, put 20 cents in the slot.
Tackle that Drinkwater really had to make there. Trying to take him ball and all. We know how strong he is. Maybe he should have dived around the hips and then slid down. Tries to take him high, just pushes away. Get out of my way, son. I'm on my way to the try line.
Well, this will look good from head on. What would you grab? What would you try and grab here? He gets a fend in the sternum, then he misses one of those big tree trunks.
It's not a great performance by the Cowboys in the second half.
Well, so again, 13 on 13. I'm just trying to factor in the 2-point field goal. What is it, 16-12 when it's been 13 on 13 tonight? Dragons with the ball. Hunt goes across to Sewer. He's over the 40-metre line. They need another one in quick time, though. Sloan and Hunt across, goes wider, put down. Hello, Cole Felt scoops up the ball. Forget about the maths. He took time with his kick too, didn't he? He was almost looking, he knew where he was trying to kick it to.
He might have known someone up there in the crowd there.
He's got a double, Cole Felt, tonight. Over to Val Holmes. So the margin blows out. There's not going to be any single-digit difference tonight with the Dragons based on this. But still, you know, there's loads of room for improvement with the Cowboys. Yes, if they were able to score, they could say, well, while it was 13 on 13, we outpointed our opponents. At least that would be something to hang your hat on from the game. 15 away. Moses, Mbai to DeBellin. But nothing explosive here. 5 from the line. Mbai, left side. Amon. Again, some of the passing from Moses Mbai, they're not able to run onto the ball. I know we're analysing them, but there's a lot to work on here. Sloan with it. Again to Hunt. He goes wider. Sully with it this time. Sully wrestles his way free. The mixed night continues. This is in the plus column. And the Dragons score their 4th try.
Half time here this evening. But here's the ability of the Blake to break tackles. Dearden, who's done a good job on him for most of the night, can't hang on. Shows great strength to score, but he's got to get those errors out of his game and defensively not get beaten with footwork. But he gets one back. Yeah, but you just wonder whether the Cowboys have just dropped off. What was it? 24-6 at half time.
Yep. 36-22. Fionney and then Jack Bird. He's done a bit of this tonight. A lot of contact engagement. Mbai for DeBellin, for Hunts. They're lined up. Sloan, Sully, he's lost the ball. Dearden picks it up. And I said there's been a mixed night for Moses Sully. Talk about your rocks or diamonds. He's got one bag of diamonds. He's got one big massive bag of rocks.
Again here we see out the back. Double pump. That pass should have been swallowed by Sully. Dearden scoops it up. Sloan can't make the tackle. Dearden, what a competitor.
And they hit 40 as a result. Two tries directly from drop balls in the second half. Dearden sprints away for that 4-pointer. It's a brilliant stadium here. Home for the kick. Right down the middle. There's your full-time scoreline. Cowboys have the last play of the game. The ball boy gets a high five. Ben Hunt's milestone night ends in defeat. He tried his heart out. But in the end, it's a 20-point loss for the Red and Whites.